EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Ooh, and a tough start to the morning here. That one a bit wild and into some early trouble. And with that, we welcome Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. And Nota, you've been in this spot, and every tournament is, in a way, a classroom. Maybe a classroom at Stanford, your alma mater. It's a chance to learn, isn't it?
It really is, and the hardest thing is to temper your expectations and to keep the nerves under control, because every single round from this point forward can be a stepping stone and an opportunity to learn and make your game better and move towards your ultimate goal of playing at the highest level.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and she'll quickly get it to 1 under par. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, the long par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. Well, how about this? Chance for a dream start. Maybe birdie right out of the gates. This from about 10 feet. Got it there, but not quite on target. That finished off for par here with the second, and she'll remain at 1 under par. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Great opportunity right here. 10 feet for eagle. Oh boy, that definitely took a look, but that was a perfectly weighted putt, nearly an eagle. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the 3rd. And with it, she's going to open up a one-shot lead. Up next, we come to the par 4 4th hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss your putt. A well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. Okay, good position there, right side of the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Let's bring in Nota Begay the 3rd for a look at birdie.
And players have an option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Pretty good effort right there.
Just a tap in.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and she'll remain at 2 under. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 5th. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. 8 feet remaining here for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Now the strength of that, she's into the lead by a stroke. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. Okay, safely aboard. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And I think you need to start this one just outside the hole to the right and let that ball work its way slowly down the hill.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And she's going to stay at -3. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
A 21-foot putt set to go. Nearly had it, just going to wander a foot or so by. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And she's going to drop to 2 under par. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd. And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker. Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Nope. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And she'll fall back down to 1 under. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certain not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. You could see that grass just kind of grab the club face, and it's going to wind up just okay. Now this for birdie.
And it's so important to get this one rolling up the slope with just the slightest movement from left to right.
Okay, not a bad effort. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at the 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in 2 with a good shot here. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Yeah, came out of that one quickly. That was never on mine. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. She's going to fall back down to even par. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Safely in. Yeah, it's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop her down to 1 over. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here, as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. This now for birdie at 12.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And she'll stay at 1 over. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. All right, in the fairway. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14th. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Okay, let's go back down on the ground and bring in Noda once again. And Noda, what are your impressions to this point?
Well, I'm impressed with the performance up to this point. A few mistakes here or there, but that's come to be expected in this type of scenario, in this type of format. But moving forward, I expect and anticipate to see some really good golf.
Okay, that's acceptable there. This for birdie now at 14.
Ball coming downhill from the top side of the hole, but shouldn't be that much break in it.
That one just gonna sneak on by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And she'll remain at even par. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3.
And that flop shot was actually a little bit of a flop. Comes up way short.
This is an 11-foot putt. That had a pretty good line. Very close to going in. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And she's going to fall here to +1. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. A birdie putt now at 16.
And a very manageable look here. Just the slightest of movements to the left, but mostly level.
Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. 11 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And she's going to hold on here at even par. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach the screen in two. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18.
Fairway bunkers on par 5s. A little bit of a roll the dice situation. And that one up through a 1.
This one's looking good.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
7 feet now for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par, and that will be an opening round of 72, even par. So all things considered, today a pretty good barometer of what's to come in the rest of this amateur tournament.
And Rich, as we know, amateur golf's a little more volatile, so much easier to catch up, a several shot difference.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.